Hi guys, in this video we're going to talk about comparing fractions. As we've learned, a fraction has two parts. It has the numerator on top and it has the denominator on the bottom. And when we look at two fractions side by side, for example here we have 1/3 and 1/2, we'll sometimes want to ask ourselves, which one is bigger? Is 1/3 bigger? Is 1/2 bigger? To do this, we can do a couple of different things. One way is to compare those two numbers by using some type of model. We've looked at all different types of models to show fractions. Sometimes it's as simple as a circle diagram. So in a circle diagram, we can have two circles that are the same size, and in one, we can show 1/2, and then in the other, we break it into 3 pieces. We want to show 1/3. So doing this, we can see that 1/2 is bigger than 1/3. But there are some problems with doing circle diagrams like this, and that is that it's really hard to draw some of those more complicated fractions. 1/2 and 1/3, those are easy. But if I asked you to compare something like 3/7 to 1/3, that gets a little bit trickier to draw a circle with 7 pieces. So instead of drawing a circle diagram, we could use a different sort of model. My favorite one to use for these sorts of questions when we're comparing fractions is an area model. And so that I can figure out what size area model I want to make, I'm going to look at the two denominators. Here I have a 7 in the denominator and a 3 in the denominator. So I'm going to draw a area model that is 3 blocks tall and 7 blocks wide. So I'm going to draw it that's 3 blocks tall and 7 blocks wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 1, and then I'm going to do another one right below it. 3 tall, 7 wide. And the reason that I do this is that I can very easily break each of these boxes into both thirds and sevenths. For example, if I want to break this block into thirds, I can do some lines across, and look, I have 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. So if I want to shade 1/3 of it, I can go. I've shaded 1/3. And here I want to shade 3/7. Well, to find sevenths, I can draw my lines this way. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is 1/7, but I don't just want 1/7, I want 3/7. So there's 2/7, and there's 3/7. So now I just have to see which one has more pieces. Well, this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. Right? And this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. So if we think about how many pieces are there total in this whole thing, well, it's just like the area model. When we do multiplication, 3 times 7, so there's 21 little boxes in each one. We can even count. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we can almost make a new fraction with a 21 in the denominator, the whole number of pieces. And then how many little blocks are shaded in here? Well, that's 7 out of 21. And here we still have 21 pieces, but we have 9 shaded in. So 9 21s is definitely bigger than 7 21. So that means that 3/7 is bigger than 1/3. 3/7 is greater than 1/3.